Have you noticed how many older adults begin their day with a warm glass of lemon water? For countless people in their 60s and beyond, this simple practice has become a beloved morning routine, and with good reason. Growing research supports that this gentle habit can deliver meaningful benefits for well-being in later life, helping you feel lighter, more energized, and ready for the day. There is an important caveat. What you choose to eat right after that first sip matters more than most realize. Pairing lemon water with the wrong items can blunt the advantages you are hoping for, or in some cases, nudge your health in the wrong direction. In this video, we will spotlight 3 everyday foods to skip immediately after lemon water, so you can keep the benefits intact and protect your body. Before we dive in, tell us in the comments where you are tuning in from and how young you are. Hit subscribe so you never miss practical guidance for staying vibrant and strong after 60. Now, let us walk through the top 5 reasons that having lemon water on an empty stomach can be one of the smartest habits you adopt in your golden years. 1. Boosts hydration and supports healthy kidney function. A standout benefit of having lemon water before breakfast is the way it supports day-long hydration and keeps your kidneys working smoothly. With age, thirst signals tend to dull, and the kidneys gradually lose some of their ability to concentrate and filter urine efficiently. The result is that many older adults unintentionally underdrink, setting the stage for problems such as urinary tract infections, constipation episodes of confusion, and in more serious instances, sudden kidney complications. A warm glass of lemon water at wake-up counters the overnight fluid gap and gives your renal system a gentle nudge to start clearing wastes and balancing fluids from the very first hours of the day. Lemons are not a high potassium food, yet the modest amount they do contain still contributes to a healthier sodium-potassium balance. That balance helps keep blood pressure in check, which in turn eases the workload on delicate kidney structures. In addition, the citric acid naturally present in lemons acts as a mild diuretic. It encourages steady urine flow and supports the flushing of metabolic byproducts without tipping you toward dehydration, especially when you continue to sip water throughout the morning. Taken together, these effects translate into meaningful protection for older adults. People who make lemon water part of their daily routine often experience fewer urinary infections and show a reduced tendency to develop kidney stones. By starting the day hydrated and supporting the body's mineral and fluid equilibrium, this simple ritual helps your kidneys perform their essential filtering role more comfortably and consistently. 2. Better iron absorption and reduced anemia risk. A major advantage of starting the morning with lemon water is its ability to improve iron uptake and, in turn, lower the likelihood of anemia. Iron deficiency anemia is common in later life, affecting as many as 1 in 5 adults over 65. The result can be persistent fatigue, weakness, lightheadedness, and mental fog that many people mistakenly chalk up to normal aging. Iron is essential for building hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that transports oxygen throughout the body. Yet getting enough is only half the battle. Absorbing it efficiently is the real challenge. Absorption is particularly tricky for non-heme iron, the form found in plant foods and grains. This is where lemon water earns its place in your routine. The vitamin C in lemons enhances iron absorption by reducing iron from the less bioavailable ferric state to the more absorbable ferrous form, making it easier for the intestines to take it in. Drink lemon water first thing, then follow with an iron-rich breakfast. Think beans, lentils, spinach, or fortified cereals, and your body can take up as much as 5 times more iron than it otherwise would. That boost is especially valuable for older adults whose digestive efficiency often declines with age, helping support steady energy, clearer thinking, and better overall vitality. 3. Balancing body pH and lowering chronic disease risk. A third compelling reason to reach for lemon water before breakfast is its contribution to acid-base balance and long-term disease prevention. Although lemons taste sharp and acidic, their metabolic aftermath is quite different. Once digested, the organic acids are broken down and leave behind alkaline-forming compounds that help buffer excess acidity. In practical terms, this gentle alkalizing effect supports the body in maintaining its tightly regulated internal pH, which ideally stays between 7.35 and 7.45, so that enzymes, hormones, and cellular processes function smoothly. With advancing age, many people drift toward a more acid-producing state due to everyday stressors, common medications, environmental exposures, and highly processed dietary patterns. A persistently higher acid load has been linked to skeletal concerns such as osteoporosis, because the body may mobilize calcium from bone as a natural buffer. By starting the day with warm lemon water on an empty stomach, you give your system an early assist in neutralizing that load, which can help preserve bone integrity and reduce the likelihood of thinning bones and fractures. This is especially meaningful for postmenopausal women, whose bone density is already under added pressure. Signs of this improved balance show up in simple measures. Older adults who make lemon water a daily practice often exhibit more alkaline urine values, reflecting healthier acid-base regulation across the day. In short, this easy morning ritual can play a quiet but important role in keeping your internal chemistry steady, while lowering risks associated with chronic low-grade acidity. 4. Boosted immune defense. Drinking lemon water on an empty stomach can prime your body's defenses at a time of life when they naturally slow down. As we age, the immune response becomes less swift and less robust, a process known as immunosenescence, which leaves older adults more prone to infections and longer recovery periods. Beginning the day with warm lemon water helps counter this by supplying key nutrients before any other foods compete for absorption. Lemons are an excellent source of vitamin C or ascorbic acid, a nutrient the body cannot produce on its own. A single average lemon delivers about 31 milligrams of vitamin C, covering more than 1/3 of the daily recommended intake for seniors. Vitamin C is essential for the development and function of white blood cells, the front line of defense against harmful microbes. When taken without food, lemon water allows your system to take up more of this vitamin because there are no other nutrients in the digestive tract vying for transport and utilization. Beyond vitamin C, lemons offer additional protective compounds. The peel is rich in limonene, a natural constituent with properties that help combat certain viruses and bacteria. Practiced consistently, this simple morning habit can meaningfully lower the likelihood of catching colds or the flu by as much as 40% in older adults, helping you stay resilient throughout the season. 5. Cleansing the liver and enhancing digestion. Beginning the morning with warm lemon water can be a powerful ally for your liver and your gut. All night long, the liver is busy sorting, filtering, and metabolizing what you consumed the previous day. When you wake, it benefits from a gentle cue to keep that cleansing momentum going. A simple glass of warm lemon water provides exactly that supportive nudge. Lemons are naturally rich in citric acid, which signals the liver to produce more bile, the essential digestive fluid that helps emulsify and break down dietary fats. Sipping lemon water first thing supplies a clear message to the digestive system to ramp up bile flow and move waste products out more efficiently, setting the tone for smoother digestion throughout the day. This ritual also delivers protective plant compounds. Lemons contain potent antioxidants known as bioflavonoids, including hesperidin and diosmin, which help shield liver tissue from the oxidative stress caused by free radicals. Consistent intake has been associated in clinical research with improvements in liver function of up to 25% in adults over 60, reinforcing why this habit is so popular among seniors seeking gentle daily support. Beyond the liver, warm lemon water encourages natural regularity. The combination of hydration and acidity helps stimulate rhythmic intestinal contractions, known as peristalsis, which promotes healthy bowel movements. For older adults who often face slow transit or occasional constipation, this simple morning step can provide welcome relief and a more comfortable start to the day. Now that you're aware of the major health advantages of drinking lemon water on an empty stomach, It's equally important to know what not to consume immediately afterward. Some common foods can actually interfere with lemon water's positive effects, or worse, negatively impact your health. Let's take a closer look at 3 things you should avoid right after drinking lemon water. 1. Medications. The first item to avoid right after lemon water is not food at all, but it is just as crucial to consider your medicines. Many older adults take their daily pills with breakfast or soon after waking. When that routine collides with a glass of lemon water, the timing can blunt a drug's intended effect or create unwanted side effects. Take common heartburn remedies as an example. Antacids typically rely on alkaline agents such as sodium bicarbonate, calcium carbonate, or magnesium compounds to neutralize stomach acid. If you introduce lemon water immediately beforehand, the incoming citric acid can counteract the antacid's neutralizing action, and the antacid can simultaneously reduce the acidity that helps lemon water do its job. The result is diminished relief, along with a higher chance of bloating gas or general stomach upset. Certain antibiotics also pose a concern. Members of the tetracycline and quinolone families are absorbed less efficiently in highly acidic conditions. Citric acid can bind to these drugs and form complexes that the body struggles to absorb, weakening their therapeutic impact. Medications used for bone health, such as bisphosphonates, may likewise be affected when swallowed alongside acidic beverages like lemon water, further complicating absorption and tolerability. The safest approach is to create a buffer. Speak with your doctor or pharmacist about the best schedule for your specific prescriptions, and as a general rule, allow 1 to 2 hours between lemon water and medication. You can take your medicine first with plain water and enjoy lemon water later, or reverse the order and wait before dosing. If this video was helpful, a quick like goes a long way in supporting the channel. 2. Dairy products. Coming in next are dairy foods, particularly full, fat milk and cheeses, which are best avoided immediately after your morning lemon water. Dairy certainly has its place in a healthy diet, offering calcium and protein that help preserve bone density and muscle strength as we age. The problem is timing. When dairy follows lemon water too quickly, the stomach's environment becomes a poor fit for comfortable digestion. Here is why. The citric acid from lemon interacts with milk proteins, prompting them to coagulate into curds once they reach the stomach. That thickening effect can slow gastric emptying and make digestion feel heavy, often showing up as bloating, cramping nausea, or loose stools. It is the same kitchen chemistry you see when lemon juice is dripped into a glass of milk and it curdles on contact. There is also a nutrient trade-off to consider. Calcium from dairy can interfere with your ability to fully capitalize on the vitamin C you just consumed from the lemon, dulling the immune-supporting edge of your morning drink. At the same time, the heightened acidity makes lactose more challenging for the body to handle, which may trigger intolerance like gas or urgency, even in people who rarely react to dairy. For those already sensitive to lactose, the discomfort can be more pronounced. The fix is simple. If dairy is part of your breakfast routine, give your system a pause of roughly 2 hours after finishing lemon water before pouring milk, eating yogurt, or slicing cheese. Prefer something gentler in that window plan. Based options such as almond milk, oat milk, or coconut yogurt are generally easier companions and far less likely to clash with the lingering acidity of lemon, allowing you to keep both habits without the digestive fallout. 1. Coffee. Coffee, which may surprise the many people who start the morning with lemon water and then immediately reach for a fresh brew. Coffee is one of the world's most consumed beverages, and it does bring its own perks from sharpening focus to supplying antioxidants. Heat trouble appears when it follows lemon water too quickly, creating a perfect storm for digestive discomfort. That first glass of lemon water elevates the stomach's natural acidity to prime digestion. If caffeine arrives right on its heels, it pushes acid production even higher. The combination of caffeine-driven acid and the citric acid from lemon can overwhelm the stomach's defenses, setting the stage for burning sensations, acid reflux, or irritation of the gastric lining. In susceptible individuals, this pattern may escalate into gastritis, and in more severe situations, contribute to ulcer formation. There is another hidden drawback. Coffee contains tannins compounds that can interfere with the body's ability to utilize vitamin C. Taken immediately after lemon water, those tannins may blunt the very ascorbic acid benefits you intended to gain from your morning ritual. For anyone with a sensitive stomach or a history of indigestion, stacking these two drinks back to back can be especially troublesome. A simple timing adjustment keeps both habits in play without the downside. Leave a window of at least 45 to 60 minutes between your lemon water and your first cup of coffee. You might enjoy a light breakfast during that interval, or simply wait before brewing. This small buffer preserves the digestive support and vitamin C uptake from lemon water, while allowing you to enjoy coffee's clarity and warmth later on, with far less risk of reflux irritation or nutrient interference. Now that we've covered what to avoid after drinking lemon water, let's shift focus to 3 foods that actually enhance its effects when timed correctly. When included in your morning routine, these foods work in harmony with lemon water to turn a simple habit into a powerful healing ritual. 1. Green leafy vegetables. An excellent lemon water is a serving of green leafy vegetables, especially spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These greens earn their reputation as nutritional powerhouses for a reason. They concentrate a wide spectrum of vitamins and minerals that become increasingly valuable with age, supporting multiple systems from the brain to the cardiovascular system. Folate stands out among their many nutrients. This B vitamin supports healthy cognitive function and is essential for the production of red blood cells, helping to sustain oxygen delivery and mental clarity. Leafy greens also supply the carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin, potent antioxidants that help shield the eyes from age-related changes, such as cataracts and macular degeneration, preserving sharpness and contrast sensitivity over time. While the iron in greens is the non-heme type, which the body typically absorbs less efficiently, a preceding glass of lemon water helps tilt the odds in your favor. Vitamin C from the lemon converts iron into a form that is easier to take up in the intestines, boosting absorption as much as 5-fold. This simple sequence transforms a modest source of plant iron into a more effective contributor to daily needs. These vegetables also deliver natural nitrates that the body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that supports blood vessel relaxation, improves blood flow, and promotes healthy blood pressure. Eating your greens about 45 minutes to an hour after lemon water leverages the digestive priming provided by the citrus, improving the uptake of these key nutrients while keeping the stomach comfortable. Practical ways to work them in include a spinach and egg omelet for a protein-rich start, a kale and fruit smoothie for something quick and refreshing, or a fresh tomato and chard salad for a light mineral-packed plate. Prepared on this schedule, leafy greens complement your lemon water ritual and amplify its benefits for digestion, circulation, vision, and overall vitality. 2 iron-rich fruits. A superb follow-up to lemon water is a serving of iron-rich fruits with tropical choices like papaya and guava at the top of the list. These fruits are vibrant, flavorful, and densely packed with nutrients that older adults especially appreciate. Papaya supplies abundant vitamin A to nourish vision and help guard against age-related eye concerns. It also contains papain, a natural digestive enzyme that supports comfortable breakdown of foods and helps calm minor inflammatory discomfort after meals. Guava brings a different but complementary profile. It is one of the richest dietary sources of vitamin C, surpassing even oranges in many cases, and it contributes meaningful amounts of plant-based iron. When you enjoy these fruits about an hour after finishing your lemon water, you make the most of that timing. Residual vitamin C from the lemon remains active in your system and enhances the uptake of non-heme iron, the form found in plants, improving how much your body can actually use. That makes this pairing particularly valuable for older adults who are vulnerable to low iron levels or anemia. Fiber is another quiet benefit. The natural fiber in papaya and guava works alongside the hydration and acidity of your earlier lemon drink to promote smoother digestion, regular bowel movements, and a comfortable gut. Thanks to their low to moderate glycemic index, these fruits deliver steady energy without sharp blood sugar spikes or crashes, helping you feel clear and energized through the late morning. For a simple restorative snack, prepare a fresh fruit bowl with ripe papaya and guava and add a hint of grated ginger. Enjoy it as a mid-morning follow-up to your lemon water ritual to support iron status digestion and sustained vitality. 3. Whole oats. A stellar follow-up to your morning lemon water is a bowl of whole oats. Celebrated as a nutrient-dense grain, oats deliver a package of benefits that reinforce heart health and overall vitality. They are rich in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which helps reduce LDL cholesterol and moderates post-meal blood sugar swings. Oats also contribute plant-based protein, an important ally for maintaining muscle strength as the years go by. Timing matters. Enjoying oats roughly 30 to 45 minutes after finishing lemon water lets you capitalize on the primed digestive environment that the citrus creates. The citric acid helps activate digestive enzymes, making it easier to break down fiber and improving the uptake of key nutrients present in the oats. At the same time, oat fiber helps temper stomach acidity, which can lessen any residual irritation after your lemon drink. This 1-2 combination of fiber and antioxidant compounds supports a calmer, better balanced gut and helps dampen low-grade inflammation. For older adults working to manage glucose, it is an especially smart pairing because it promotes steadier energy and more stable blood sugar throughout the morning. For a simple, comforting breakfast, simmer whole oats in water or a non-dairy milk until creamy, then top with a handful of berries and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Plan the meal for about half an hour after your lemon water to preserve the advantages of both, and set up your day with sustained nourishment and gentle digestion. Starting the day with lemon water is a simple practice that pays off in a big way for adults over 60. Taken on an empty stomach, it supports several pillars of healthy aging, from aiding the liver's natural cleansing processes and strengthening immune defenses to helping maintain a balanced internal pH. It also enhances the absorption of iron and provides steady hydration that favors kidney function. Together, these effects make lemon water a practical tool for staying vigorous and resilient as the years advance. Timing and pairing determine how much you gain from this habit. Skip immediate follow-ups with coffee dairy products or specific medications, since these can diminish benefits or create discomfort. Instead, lean into smart companions that reinforce the morning momentum. Whole oats deliver soluble fiber and steady energy. Iron-rich fruits provide gentle nourishment with improved iron uptake. Green leafy vegetables offer a dense mix of micronutrients that complement the primed digestive state. Add lemon water to your morning routine and give yourself the chance to experience the rewards of this time-tested ritual. Share in the comments how long you have included lemon water in your day, whether these helpful pairings and cautions were already on your radar, your age, and where you are watching from. Your stories inspire the community. Subscribe and enable the notification bell for more practical guidance on nutrition, everyday habits, and vibrant aging. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next video.